Hello.
Hello, can I speak to Paul?
Yeah, speaking.
Hi Paul, my name's Stephen. I'm calling from Tottenham Hotspur Football Stadium. How are you doing?
Calling from where, sorry?
I'm calling from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, ticket office.
All
How are you
right.
doing?
Okay, how are you doing, Stephen? You all right?
Aye, not bad, not bad. Listen, Paul, I won't keep you too long. We're just giving you a wee call regarding your season tickets.
Yes,
Now,
yeah.
it's Block 15, Row 26, Seat
Yeah,
489, is that right?
that's right, yeah.
Right, okay. Now, Paul, we've had a couple of complaints in regarding that specific seat in recent times.
Yeah, that was from me. Yeah.
What do you mean that was from you?
The complaint was from me because someone else was sat in my seat with those ticket details on.
No, so what?
So I missed it.
I can see that, but we've actually had complaints from the stewards that was dealing with it.
Seriously? Okay, right, go on.
So-
With regards to what?
So basically, that foul language was being used towards the stewards because there was someone's already sitting in your seats when you went to take your seat.
Well, that's completely false.
Right, so obviously we've got to address it because if the stewards obviously have put in a complaint, we can't just obviously leave it unheard. We do have to obviously give you a call regarding it, you know.
Okay,
So-
no, I absolutely understand that. But
Would you like to just tell me what happened?
Yeah, of course, yeah. So, my son, who's with me every week, my dad is normally with me every week. My dad put his ticket on the ticket exchange because he was unwell.
Yep.
So my son and myself turned up as normal.
Yep.
So my son went to the seats first. So I said to him, my dad's seat is the one in between myself and my son.
Yeah.
So I said to him, when you get to the seat, because he went up before me, I said, can you just have a chat with whoever's in Dad's chair? Because I presume that they're not going to want to sit in between us anyway, so just ask if they'll mind shuffling along to the next one. So he said, yeah, no problem, he'll do that. I came up the steps as normal. About 3 or 4 seats into our row, there was I couldn't get by because there was somebody that was there who was having a conversation with the chap that was in the seat, and they were basically, not an altercation, but a disagreement, because the guy was saying, that's my seat, and the chap was saying, I'm a season ticket holder, I sit here every week.
Who was it that initially went to the steward? Was it you or the fellow sitting in your seat?
So no, I'll get to that in a second. So basically, the initial situation was nothing to do with my seat. I haven't even reached my seat at this point.
Yeah.
So what ended up happening to me also happened to someone else a few seats down. So I was kind of peering over the shoulder and could see that the chap that was saying you're in my seat did have that seat number and that row and that block on his seat. The guy basically said, look, I'm not moving, this is my seat, take it up with the steward if you have a problem.
Right,
So
okay.
so that chap went away to go and find a steward. I could then get by, and I went and I saw my son, and I saw that there was someone sat in all 3 seats. So I said Jack, my lad, I said, what's going on? And he sort of shrugged his shoulders and said, no. So I stood.
Right, so the report that we've had in was basically there was foul language used towards the steward, so we've obviously had to address that at the club. Now, obviously, we appreciate your support here at Tottenham Hotspur, we really do. But whilst this investigation is pending, there is going to be an 8 home match ban put on your season ticket.
This is a real problem for me because this is absolutely false. This is not right.
I do understand that. You're going to get all this out in a letter, so you can appeal it, okay? But whilst the investigation's open, there is an 8 match ban on your seat.
An 8-match ban.
An 8 match home ban,
Right,
yeah.
okay, can I ask where the complaint came from? So a steward has actually said that I was abusive towards them.
Yep. Yeah, we've got it all here, so we're obviously going to have to take this.
Are you sure?
Yeah, positive. So we're going to have to take this back to the board, and we're going to have to obviously speak to the steward again regarding now that we've actually got your side of the story. But in the meantime, this may be overturned, but as it stands at this moment, there's going to be an 8 match ban.
This is an absolute disgrace. I couldn't have been calmer. I walked to the guy when he showed me his seat. I said, "Look, mate, it looks like you've probably got a fake ticket."
No, honestly, I'm not here. I'm not here
to
to play the blame game. Honestly, I'm just here to obviously pick up the complaint that's been put in.
To know it was because I spoke to one female steward who I went back to my seat and said to the guy they'd like to speak to us down in the concourse. I went down there. There was not even any words exchanged between me and the female steward.
I can't overturn this, Paul. There is an 8 match ban in process. I can't overturn this, unfortunately.
You can't what, sorry?
I can't overturn this. There is an 8 match ban in force.
Has this got anything to do with the fact that I complained with the handling of the situation?
No, it's the fact that the complaint's been put in against you for your abusive behaviour.
Okay, and what was the timeline of this complaint?
Can I ask you a quick question? Have you
Yeah, of course.
see your son? Is your son called Jack?
That's right. Yeah.
He contacted me on social media to prank call you. My name's Doug Graveyard.
My son contacted you on social media.
I do prank calls on social media. He's prank called me to wind you up because you're a massive Spurs fan. You've just been phone tapped.
Right. Appreciate that.
But I'm not actually calling from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
That is very good news because I was about to lose my shit.
Oh, you're hard work, man.
Yeah. This was me being calm.
This is you being calm. Well,
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say, man. You were just rambling. Fucking hell, Doug Graveyard, peace out.